Hi lovelies, welcome to my first video on this channel, and today I'm going to talk about 5 luxury beauty limited edition products which I think are absolutely wonderful and I wish you could all get your hands on. So if you don't know anything about me, one thing I love to do is to go to a department store or on a bit of a splurge and get some products from the high end. And one thing the high end do so well is that they bring out limited edition ranges that could be like one product, it could be a collection of products, and you fall in love with them, you buy them, and then you suddenly realize that maybe if you use it all up you will not be able to get another one like it. So it's a bit of a double-ended sword being a high-end liker, because you can find some absolutely amazing things, but if they are limited edition you probably shall never see them again. But today I'm going to talk about 5 products which I have bought in the past which have been limited edition, and I'm going to tell you a bit about them. So my first of the 5 that I'm going to talk about is a lipstick, and I am a massive lipstick person. I have so many from so many different brands, but the one I'm going to talk about today is this one right here. It's called Mind Control and it is from MAC. This lipstick first came out in the Brooke Candy and MAC collection. It is still available at the time of me filming this, because I checked on the website before I started recording, and it is a gorgeous red lip that looks like this. I love a good red lip because I am a fan of all things vintage and all things a bit 1950s-esque, so anytime I have a chance to stick a red lip on I am all for it. And one thing that tips this over the edge over so many of my other red lipsticks is that this has an amplified cream finish, which means it's quite a glossy red, which is absolutely perfect when you're going for like complete perfection on your face. Like, I can wear a very natural face, a little bit of eyeliner, and then this, and then I am good to go. I have it swatched on the hand as well. It looks like this right here, and it is just so beautiful. And the finish of it, because it is amplified cream, is that it's very creamy to apply and also quite glossy in finish, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So if you're feeling a bit of a splurge, then I definitely go and suggest you look at this. Whilst we're talking MAC, my second one that I'm going to talk about is this thing right here. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Stereo Rose. Now, since I've been buying MAC products, this has come out in 2 separate limited edition collections, and every time that it comes out in a collection it gets sold out in pretty much like that. It is such a beautiful little product. It's not quite a blush and it's not quite a highlighter. It's kind of a mixture of the two, which you can just very lightly dip your brush into. It has such an amazing pigment that it just leaves you with like a lovely little like sun-kissed glow on the cheeks. I also have this swatched on my hand. It's this right here. You might not even notice it on the hand, but it is so beautiful, and if it ever comes out in another collection I definitely suggest getting your hands on it because it is absolutely amazing. Moving away from the face for a minute, I'm going to talk about this thing next. This is the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. Urban Decay every so often bring out a new Vice palette, and this is the 4th one of them all. So this one has the most amazing packaging to begin with. It is reflective and just beautiful, and then inside we have 15 eyeshadows in the most varied shade range you could ever have. There is the likes of neutrals like these, and some highlighty shades like those, and then you have these amazing brights also, and it's just so good and so beautiful just to sit and stare at, to be honest. Especially in its packaging, it is absolutely gorgeous. If you've never tried Urban Decay eyeshadows, you are in for a treat if you ever purchase one, because they are so amazing, so easy to work with, and just brilliant to like play around with. So yeah, that is that one. Going back to the cheeks, I have two more face palettes to talk about. The first one is this one right here. The first one is this one right here. This is the NARS and Guy Bourdin, or Bourdin, I don't actually know. This is the One Night Stand cheek palette, and in here is pretty much anything you'd ever need for the face in one foul swoop. In here there is 6 different pans of product. We've got the Laguna, Famous Laguna bronzer, and also a highlighting blush in the shade Devotee. There is also this bright pink one here, which I believe is called Mistinguett, I think. And also there is Deep Throat there. Trying to do this upside down is always fun. Then on the end we've got Orgasm Blush, which again is a famous one, and then there is called Gulu. I'm going to write it underneath because I am probably butchering that name, but like I said before, it's pretty much anything you'd ever need in an eyeshadow palette all in one. It is just absolutely stunning, and that is one thing that I really love about NARS, is that they bring out these kind of palettes quite often in like a holiday collection, and they are so thin when they come, and they're brilliant for travel, and you could probably live like for a month or 2 on a desert island with this palette and not need anything else. I mean, what more could you ask for? And I've had this for a couple of years now and it's still going super strong. So yeah, that's my 4th. My 5th and finally, I've probably saved the best till last, because the last one is this. This is the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection face palette, and this is a thing of beauty. I absolutely love this. I've had this about a month, maybe 2 now, and I still am in love with it. I fall more and more in love with it every day, which to someone who doesn't like makeup, I'm sure it sounds a bit weird, but if you are into your makeup, you will love this. Inside it looks like this. You've got 2 highlighters. There is Champagne Pop here, which is the original, and then there is also Prosecco Pop, which is this one here. And then there are 3 blushes. We've got Pamplemousse, Amaretto and Rosé Spritz, and they are all absolutely stunning and just beautiful and so easy to work with. If you had to pest me to answer what were my favourite things in this palette, I'd definitely say Champagne Pop, because it has its cult status for a reason. It's such a glowy highlight with like a peachy tone to it. Looks like that, and it's just so gorgeous to work with and just gives you the most amazing highlighty shine. And also another favourite out of here is this one right here. This is called Amaretto, and I have it on my cheeks today. It's kind of not quite a blush, not quite a bronze, well, it is a blush, but it kind of treats itself a bit like a bronzer in the way that it has a slight brown tinge to it, which I think will work on so many different skin tones. Like I said, this is limited edition, as is everything else that I've talked about today. But if anything from Becca and Jaclyn Hill ever comes on the market, especially the face products, definitely go and check them out and purchase them as soon as you can, because they are all absolutely brilliant and super stunning. But yeah, that is my 5th, so it's time for me to end this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it and you haven't got too jealous that you want some of these products, because at this current time, apart from the lipstick that I talked about first, none of these are currently available. Sorry. But yes, that is the end of my first video on this channel. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the In Real Life channel. We love getting responses as well by comments, so leave your comments down below and I will definitely try and get back to you. Be sure to check out Friday's video when Emily will be talking to you about something completely different. And yeah, I am all done and dusted. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you so wish to, and I hope to see you in our next video. Thank you for watching. I shall see you next time. Bye.